Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you've never been here before, this is where we show you how to not just think outside the box, but completely destroy the box. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about tools that I like to use. Old school paper, notebook, okay? I use online tools just like the rest of them. In fact, for projects and tasks and to-dos and my appointments, I use two things. For appointments, I use Google Calendar. Syncs to my phone. Also use it personally with my wife, my family, for anything business or other businesses that I have. I have different calendars. They all sync together. My tool for projects and to-dos and upcoming things that are needed for specific projects that I'm working on, task lists, I use Trello. Best tool I found. There's a lot of great ones out there. For me, it's the absolute best tool. I'll put a link down in the description of that if you've never heard of it. But in the future, I'll do a separate video on Trello and how I use that tool. But this is really what I want to talk to you about. Bought this bad boy off Amazon for like $8. Okay, it's got this cool little tab that you take off. It is literally a paper notebook. Now, what is so great about the paper notebook? I'm going to show you what I personally put in this notebook. Okay, I'm going to show you some of these specific things and try to give you a little closer view of some of them, etc. So, there's something about a book, being able to touch it, feel it, write with your own hand some things that you need to do, and that sort of thing. To me, it's huge. Just being able to write with your own hand your thoughts, your goals, your projects. So those are the type of things that I use in this notebook. Okay, so in this first section, I have projects, general task list. So I have different things. I have a Udemy section where I am looking to create another Udemy course. I created my first Udemy course on Facebook marketing. Side note, respect to anyone that's created any Udemy course whatsoever, no matter the quality of the production or how long it is, etc. It's tough. It's a tough thing to do, to sit down and do that. So here I have some YouTube goals. I have a few blog items I need to do. I have public speaking goals as I'm in the process of formulating a talk to be able to give. I have another brand here that I have some tasks for, and my blog again, apparently. Anyways, I have two blog sections for some reason, but that's okay. Here, look at this brainstorm here. You see that scribble all over? In the middle it says, destroy the box. Destroy the box. And so what I have all around it is just, I brainstorm video ideas, content ideas, and then I realized that they all relate to box destruction things. Okay, so like YouTube help, building your brand online, life experience, nonconformity, being unconventional, creating a side hustle, real estate investing, public speaking, social media tips for marketing, personal finance tips, focusing on the present, the maybe. I told a story about the Chinese proverb, the Chinese farmer. Education and training, living a life on your own terms, frugality, travel, business, life, planning, goals, love, family, society issues, anxiety, depression, wanting more, comparison games. So what I did is I was able to actually put these in multiple categories on the back of this. I put them in fact, these 4 categories over here, or 5 categories. I lumped them in and said, wow, all these fit, and I can relate all of these to destroying the box, to not just thinking outside the box, but destroying the box, and what I'm aiming to do in my life. And also I have my why, which I'll share with you right here. So it's to create a life of adventure with others so that we all feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. Pumps me up, man. Totally pumps me up. Next page, I have some personal, larger ticket items to tackle. These are some things that we're doing within our family right now. So that's there. Next page, I have a page called the Mobile Rundown. It's another business that we own and operate locally in our community. So I have some big ticket items there that I have. Check this out. This one I want to show you. It's another visual. I created a track. Hurdles. So running hurdles and jumping hurdles. It's in regards to YouTube. These are my goals for that on YouTube. I can just share a few. I'm happy to share them with you. I don't mind. You know, your goals will be different than mine. So I have create 25 videos, create 50 videos, make $500 from AdSense, make $100 in affiliate sales, 200 videos, 2,000 hours of watch time, 4,000 hours of watch time, 500 subscribers. So these are different hurdles that will be completed along my YouTube journey growing a brand. And so I'll cross these off and do some celebratory thing. I'll probably take my wife out to dinner or something like that when I accomplish these. Side note, I think that's really important for you when you're creating goals for yourself, is to give yourself a reward when you reach one of those goals. If I didn't have this visually to look at, I look at this book every day, in the morning and at night. It's not like I feel like I have to. I just have it around me, and so I flip through it. I'm constantly looking, so I keep it on my mind what's going on, what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to accomplish. It's always in front of me. I feel like I wouldn't do that if it were not in a book format. So again, I think it may seem old school, but I think it's huge. And this is coming from a guy who doesn't like to. I do everything digitally. I use Google Docs for everything. I like to sign PDFs online. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I can say about that. So I think it's really important. Here's one section I want to show you. I don't have much more, but this section here is something I want to show you. So this is something that I do, and I've done a blog post I think on this before in the past. I picked it up somewhere. Don't know where I learned it from, but I do it today, and to me it's huge. I set goals in 6-week chunks. So I set a time frame of 6 weeks. So in fact, today is the end of a 6-week time frame for me. So I'll be making notes over here in this section, this review section, over here, this block. But I have goals, and I read these all the time. So during those 6 weeks, these goals don't get forgotten. These goals I'm constantly looking at, constantly reviewing, and making sure that I'm on track to do these things. Okay? That's something, if you've never tried it, is something I would totally recommend you doing. And then after that, all I have some personal goals that I've started for 2019. Some goals for another business that I have that I've started over here. And then actually, it's something new that I've never done, is a 5-year vision. So some really big ticket items for me. It's something that I have. And then the last thing, here's another business that we have, kind of a financial analysis that I put on paper that I wanted to just be able to look at and view. So that's it. Grab you one of these. I'll put a link in the description to the exact one that I got off Amazon. I think it's like $8 or something. And in my opinion, worth its weight in gold. So if you like the video, I'd love for you to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to do so. Just hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when I have videos coming out. And I'll look forward to destroying the box with you. You guys take care.